Hello everyone, my name is Dwi Wulansari. As we know that COVID pandemic has brought so many changes in our lives. As mathematics student, I'm going to talk about one of the most interesting topics, especially in education, digital learning in mathematics education during the COVID-19. I will show you 7 articles about that. Here we go. The first article has written by Mansour Saleh Abdul Aziz. The title is COVID-19 and the use of digital technology in mathematics education, published in Journal Education and Information Technologies on 2021. This article shows that pandemic also have a positive impact in digital learning. The results show different types of digital technology used in mathematics education, included mobile technologies, touchscreens, and pen tablets, digital library, and designing learning objects in mathematics education, such as mathematical, Maple, Derive, and Maxima, and the effects varied by the type of educational technology used. According to the participant, their opinion of digital technology in mathematics education has grown more positive as a result of the increased usage of it during the coronavirus school building closure. The second article was written by Ratnaningsih, Nikmah, and Hidayat. The title is COVID-19, the earliest for digital learning in mathematics, an overview from technology literacy, published in Journal of Physics Conference Series on 2021. The article shows that digital learning is related to technology applications that are integrated with learning. Technology integration in learning requires a certain skill called technological literacy. Ministry of Education and Culture's version of technological literacy through the school literacy movement includes 4 components. They are content, process, context, and ethics. The content component is the student's mastery of hardware and software. The process component is the student's mastery regarding the use of hardware and software. The context component is the student's mastery of technology application in learning, while the ethical component is an understanding and good attitude in responding to information on technological development in learning. Of the 4 components, the most dominant is the process component, and the content component is the most in the minority of achievement. This is because the content component is the most difficult component. Let's move on to the third article, was written by Almatius Setia Marsudi, Maria Puji Lestari, and Nuzul Hidayati. The title is The Use of YouTube, Social Media in the COVID-19 Pandemic to Improve Understanding of Mathematical Concept, published in Turkish Journal of Computer and Mathematics Education on 2021. This research concludes that first, there is a difference of conceptual comprehension abilities between students who learn using YouTube by way of Coral Video Studio Extend versus conventional learning after the researchers contain students' initial abilities. Second, there is a difference between students who learn with ethnomathematics orientation and without ethnomathematics after controlling students' initial abilities. Finally, there is an impact of the interaction of learning model and orientation of mathematics material on conceptual comprehension ability. The next article it has written by Maya Lizar, Abdul Salam Al-Mantari, Suci Maulina, and Sandra Bruce. The title is Secondary School Mathematics Teachers' Views on e-learning Implementation Barriers During the COVID-19 Pandemic, the Case of Indonesia. Published in Eurasia Journal of Mathematics, Science and Technology Education on 2020. Indonesian secondary mathematics teachers face a great challenge in using e-learning as a tool of interaction during school closure as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Their most significant barriers were at the student level, including student lack of knowledge and skill in e-learning use, and their lack of access to device and internet connection. This study examined the existing studies relating the e-learning use in secondary schools, particularly in aspect of barriers to e-learning use during the time of a pandemic. The next article has written by Eddie Mullinger. The title is COVID-19 the Gateway for Digital Learning in Mathematics Education, published in Journal Contemporary Educational Technology on 2020. The article is like the answer of the title, which is kind of question, is the COVID-19 become the gateway of digital learning? And digital learning in mathematics allows students to even study at the comfort of their homes. As long as students have the necessary digital device, access to internet, affordable internet costs, and adequate supply of electricity, they can be able to obtain front seats in the mathematics virtual classroom. Results seem to suggest that prospective teachers believe that digital learning will enable them to have a mathematics pedagogical shift to a less formalized method of teaching that is entertaining and interesting rather than rigorous and traditional. The next article has written by Daya Luxmi Naidu. The title is Postgraduate Mathematics Education Students' Experiences of Using Digital Platforms for Learning Within the COVID-19 Pandemic Era, published in Journal Pythagoras Journal of the Association for Mathematics Education of South Africa on 2020. The article shows that the difficulties of using digital platforms within the era of COVID-19 are vital for lecturers to note. To alleviate this issue, it is important for the lecturer to ensure that students have access to digital device and data for using the internet. Second, the challenges experienced by the participants in this study are important to note. Lecturers need to consider providing students with the content and material for discussion in advance of the online lecture or workshop. This allows students to study the content independently first. The next article has written by Jus Marban, Iqbal Radwan, Afnan Radwan, and Wala Radwan. The title is Primary and Secondary Students' Usage of Digital Platforms for Mathematics Learning During the COVID-19 Outbreak, the Case of the Gaza Strip, published in Journal Multidisciplinary Digital Publishing Institute on 2021. This article shows that the students believe that digital learning will enable them to shift to an entertaining and interesting paradigm rather than a traditional and rigorous paradigm. During the school closure period, use of digital learning in mathematics learning appears to be a quick positive response during the COVID-19 outbreak. Using digital learning in mathematics gives students a significant opportunity to study and complete their learning from their homes in times of crisis. The results show that there are no significant differences in deploying social media platforms during mathematics learning based on gender, age groups, and type of school. The use of social media apps for mathematical learning is dependent upon the educational level of parents and the economical level of the family. Okay, so this is the last article. And in conclusion, COVID also has a positive impact, basically in digital learning, with the advancement of digital learning and use of various technologies and the applications. It also brings a new outlook to technological literacy. The studies also found that technologies can help students to improve their understanding, basically in mathematics. And it brings plus minus for all grades, like elementary, primary, secondary, even postgraduate students. And that brings us to the end. I would like to thank you for your time and attention. See you next time.